That's what I looked like when I was in the first year of coaching.
Bill Taylor always wanted to be a coach. He even began coaching before he was done learning.
1966, Little Elm Lobos. I was still in college.
Coach Taylor has spent the last 40 years with Mesquite ISD. He arrived in 1982 on a bit of a fluke.
I called Jim Breckenridge. I'm looking for a coach, and both of your coordinators have applied for this job. Which one would you hire? He said, I wouldn't hire either one of them. I'd hire Bill Taylor. I said, well, give me his number.
11 years of experience by the time I went to work with him and stuff. I think I learned more during that time, which helped me at Poteet.
During Coach Taylor's 6 years as defensive coordinator, North Mesquite won 59 games and lost only 7.
He is one of the greatest defensive minds I have ever been around and I've been around some good ones.
The foundation that he poured into me for the first 3.5 years of my coaching is what I still do today. I remember beating Notre Dame, and we were running slant and bingo defense.
But how we beat them was with slant and bingo.
You can ask Joe Bowden. You can ask any kid that played for him. They go on and play somewhere else. They're going to do what Bill Taylor taught them.
It's true. I played 9 years in the NFL, and I played at the University of Oklahoma. And everything that Coach Taylor taught me, I still use throughout the process of every place that I went.
I remember what it looked like. None of this was here, Bill, when we first got here.
Yeah, it really looks great, man.
In 1988, Coach Taylor became the head football coach and athletic coordinator at Poteet.
This is our first district championship.
He took both jobs seriously, and because of that, Poteet quickly became competitive in all sports.
Well, I'm very proud of that.
We were successful in just about everything. Of course, athletics kind of set the tone in all sports.
In 1997, Poteet played defending state champ Grapevine. Leading up to that game, Coach Taylor scrapped the defensive game plan and started over, twice.
Bill came into the meeting room about 1:45, looked over what we were planning on doing, and says, no, it's too complicated.
We come back and go through a day of practice, and there's still something he doesn't like about it. Chunks it again.
Finally, we came up with something, I don't know, it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
We went back and simplified and relied on the basic techniques and fundamentals that we had been teaching our kids since they were 7th graders.
But I guess it worked out because we wound up beating Grapevine. And that was one of the biggest victories we'd ever had.
All the sports writers had written us off. We ended up dominating.
Coach Taylor got his start in West Texas, where he coached several sports.
All these pictures over here on this left here, they're from Hart, Texas. I still keep up with Hart, Texas. Every Saturday morning I look at the scores and see what they did.
He was Hart's head coach for 2 years and took the Longhorns to the regional finals in 1976.
Best year they ever had at Hart, have ever had since then.
In a time before what we teach now, which is how every coach should love their players, he really exhibited that.
Not a lot of loving guys at that time, but that brought a lot of trust in his players to want to play better and become better men for him.
And the number one thing he did is, man, you knew he loved you. And I would run through a wall for him because of that.
Coaches have a great influence on society and on kids. And I always try to conduct my career and conduct myself remembering that.